Hi, welcome to day 11 of the Vibrant Brain Cleanse. My name is Amanda Weber, and I'm a certified meditation instructor and stress management coach. And my true passion in life really is to help people find the happiest, healthiest version of themselves amidst the sometimes chaotic nature of life. Today on day 11 of the cleanse, I wanted to talk to you about deep belly breaths. And the reason this is so important is so often in our day-to-day lives, we take quite short, small breaths from the top part of our chest. And in times of stress, this is even more so, really short, choppy breaths. And you can even sort of sometimes feel the stress in yourself or someone else as they're, taking those short breaths. The reality is that we actually have a much larger capacity to take oxygen in and nourish every cell in our body, and then to exhale out. And the interesting thing about deep belly breaths is when we take time to really extend our inhale and extend our exhale in a slow fashion, we can calm ourselves in times of stress. So this is a great little tool to keep in your back pocket for any time throughout your day. You can't overdose on it. You can do these as many times in your day as you feel stress. And the idea with deep belly breaths is really just as it sounds. Instead of just taking that short little breath that we so often do automatically, our breathing is part of our autonomic nervous system, and so it just kind of goes about its business without us even paying attention. So when our mind feels stress and that manifests in our body, it often manifests as these short, choppy little breaths. So as you can imagine, the opposite is true, that if we can elongate our breaths in and out, we can often pattern interrupt the busyness or stress that's going on in our mind. So a great little trick to reduce stress and make you feel better physically, emotionally, mentally, on all levels. So how do we do this? Well, when we're breathing in, I want you to focus on getting breath into your belly region. And you can do this really simply by just putting your hand on your stomach. And this is a great exercise if you have kids or nieces or nephews, or you teach and you work around younger people or even high school kids. This is something really easy they can do to keep as a tool to manage their stress better. So just put your hand on your belly, and as you're inhaling in long and slow through your nose, I want you to try and fill your belly first and then the upper regions of your body. So I'll just try and do it here. I've got my hand on my belly, and I'm just going to breathe in through my nose, long and slow. And then hold for a second, and then I'm going to exhale through my mouth. And I think the key here is, sometimes I teach people in my classes to do this, and they say, oh, when I do that, I get kind of lightheaded. This should in no way feel uncomfortable. It's just slightly lengthening your inhale and your exhale, extending it out in a way that feels comfortable for you, which may be slower or faster than the person sitting next to you. So do what feels right for you, but just focus on your breath. Feel your belly taking in all that oxygen, and then feel yourself exhaling out. And if you do 3 or 5 deep belly breaths at a time when you're feeling stress, you'll start to feel a little bit of a shift, and it can really be helpful in your day. Now, if you're one of those people that doesn't feel a great deal of stress, if there's anybody out there in that situation, these are still great things to do during your day. It just really helps to nourish our body. As I mentioned, every inhale of oxygen nourishes literally every cell in our body, and every exhale of carbon dioxide lets go of things that no longer serve us. Sometimes that is the carbon dioxide itself. Sometimes that's some emotions that we're maybe holding on to. lots of different toxins that float around in our body. So that is your tip for day 11. If you would like more information on how to do deep belly breathing, feel free to reach out and contact me. You can reach me at www.realizeyourinner-intelligence.com. From Dr. Robin and everyone at Vibrant Living, wishing you a great day 11 and looking forward to chatting tomorrow on day 12 of the cleanse. Have a super day. Thanks.